Welcome to another video by Happy Place Creations. And today I'm decided we're going to do this mold. This is a makeup mold or a paintbrush mold, or we could use it for, I'm gonna use it on my desk for my emery boards or my silicone tools, or you can use it for anything you choose to put in it. So I decided that we're going to try it out with this new pigment that I got from Temu. It's Epoxy resin pigment paste. It's highly concentrated. This comes in a 50 gram bottle, and it's sorry if I'm repeating myself, but it is a resin pigment, and it's a beautiful pink. I also purchased a blue. Later on, we will try that one. But today I want to try this beautiful color. So let's give it a shot. So let me mix up some resin and I shall be right back. Hi everyone, I'm back. I have my resin here. I had to step away from my bubble chamber, air chamber. My mind is just racing right now. I had an spillover. Had someone show up right in the middle. So I'm sorry, I'm kind of scrambled right now. But this is mixing up very well, but my resin is getting very hot very quick. So I need to get it in the mold. So I'm going to spray with some alcohol because this is a very deep mold. And I'm sure this is going to cure rather quickly. So let's get it poured. And where I had that spillover, I'm not sure if I have enough resin. So I may have to mix up some more. So in that case, I'm going to put the blue in the bottom, but I will come back and show you the results of the blue. Show you mixing of that one. Yes, this is very hot. And where this is for me, I am just going to pour it and see where it ends up. And yes, I do not have enough because it did overflow on me. So I definitely will have to pour some more, mix up some more. So we will have a chance to see how the blue color comes out as well. But isn't that a beautiful color? Isn't that a beautiful color? I don't have to mix up much. And I don't seem to have any bubbles forming anywhere, but I am going to just do a little bit of mixing around. And where this is so hot, it is going to settle very quickly. But I cannot get over how beautiful that color is. Let me just clean off my mixer here so I can use that again. I am going to spray just a little bit of alcohol here, just to get rid of these little bubbles on the top. Clean off my gloves a little bit so I can use my mouse here. So I will definitely be back once I have mixed up some of the blue so I can show you that beautiful color blue. So I shall be back shortly. As soon as this has cured enough that I can pour the blue on, I shall return. Hello, I'm back. This has cured enough that I can put another color in. And as I said, we were going to try out this blue. Just got to mix her up a little bit. This is a pretty color too. Look at that. So let's see how that, I'm just going to do my stir and I'm going to use what's on the stick. Look at that beautiful color blue. Because I love blue, and I'm sure most of you like blue. Please write in the comments what color is your favorite color, so I can know later on in future videos what colors I should be using. Let's get this mixed in. We'll get it poured. Oh, I am liking this color. Isn't that beautiful? That is almost like a baby blue. Want to make sure it's all mixed in nice. Scrape my stick off, and then we'll get pouring. And here we go. We'll let that level out. Then we'll pour a little bit more. Yes, I am liking this. I mixed up a little bit too much, so I guess I'm going to have to make some extras for this video. Let me move this to the side a little bit and let that settle. Looks like it's all going to be good, but as always, we want to go around the edges and make sure we have no bubbles, as bubbles like to sit. This is where they like to form. And there we have it. And I will be right back with another mold so we can make some extras. I have picked out this brand new mold I just got, and it is little teddy bears. And I thought, but getting this, that I would get these and attach them to keychains. And I see our mica powder. It's not mica powder, but our little project here is forming. So we just give it a little bit of alcohol spray. Keeping in mind that I did fill this up, and adding the alcohol is adding to the volume of what I already put in there. So I don't want that to overflow. But I do see some bubbles on the edge, like right here forming. And I just take my little tool here and I just clear them out. Simple as that. Alrighty, on to our teddy bears. I'm really liking this color blue. Please tell me in the comments how you're thinking, what you'll think of the color. So let's get to our teddy bears. Got to get our syringe filled up here. And you want to spray your mold with alcohol. And I'm just going to fill up the teddy bears. They're awful tiny. That's why I'm using this syringe, so I can control the amount that I'm putting in, so I'm not overflowing them and making a mess, which I sometimes happen to do. And that is very easy to do with resin. When you first start with doing resin, for those that are beginners, it's very easy to overflow your molds. So don't give up. Keep going. You get better with practice. Trust me, I have a whole box of overflows and mistakes because I was learning. We're all learning as we go. Even me being doing this for 3 years, I'm still learning. There's no way anybody could learn everything there is to learn, because things change and things develop and people come up with new techniques. And Daniel Cooper is one to watch. He is amazing. He's always trying new things, and he's just wonderful to watch. Sorry if I'm not very talkative, or it sounds like I'm got a giddy in my hitch here, a hitch in my get up. I'm concentrating. These are very small. So I may do just a few because I don't want my resin to cure in my cup. I did pick out a secondary mold. So I'm going to do another row of these, and then I will set them aside and I will get out the second mold that I had chose. It is a beautiful day here today in Maine. Sun is shining. As it is with everybody, it's getting to be late September. See, I overfilled that one. because he has these tiny little arms on the side, and I want to make sure they were full, but I'm going to leave it. Alrighty, so I am going to push this ahead here, and I'm going to bring over this mold. And this one I also just got, and it's kitty cats. And these are keychains. So I am going to fill them up. So we are going to have a ball at demold time, which is awesome. I want to make sure I get some down in that tail. And that one, I'm just going to start it. And where did I put my tool? Right there. Just want to get my edges here and make sure it gets into those ears. And then I will finish filling it up, as resin is self-leveling. And again, I'm sorry about the quiet. Just trying to get into all his tail and down into his legs. And as long as we lead the resin to the areas we want it to go to, it will flow in itself. Like push it up into the ear and push it down into the legs. Then it will begin to flow in itself. Meanwhile, we're making sure we don't have any air bubbles. Because this seems to be little tight little areas down in here. So we just guide the resin to where we want it to go. Just going to put a drop right there. And it seems as though my resin is starting to gel up on me. Well, that one will need a little bit of fixing when she comes out. Make sure I get it up around the key hole. I think I need to pick a bigger. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, I think she's turned on me. See that big galoop? Yeah, she's turned. I took too long. She got really hot. This is what happens to resin when it gels in your cup. It's really hot, so I'm going to get my spoon out before I lose it. So this shows you not everything goes right when you are working with resin. So we will wait and see how these turn out, and the little bears turn out, and how this turns out. And now, lesson learned, I cannot use this type of resin for this kind of project. And this was Superior resin. It's technically a tabletop resin. I'm waiting for my other resin to arrive, so I thought I would try this. And this is what's happening. Ooh, it's warm. So we will see what the outcome is. And when this is cured and everything's ready, I will be back. I will see you when it's cured. I am back and it is finally cured. It's just a little bit sticky, but I wanted to get this video out for you. So let's demold. I am excited to see how this turned out and to look at these colors. This is the first time I've made this because I just got this mold and I wanted to make it for you guys so you guys could see it. Sorry if I am out of frame, but I need to pull. And I really need to pull. Like I said, the bottom is still a little sticky. Let's see if I can get this one out. And there's that one. And there's that one. Goodness gracious. Gonna have to work at this one. Because I'm trying really hard not to touch that bottom. Oh, Lord, there goes my dogs. Lord. Oh, Lord, there we go. And I got it out. And there we have it. I will fix my mold in just a moment. And there we have it. And it looks like I have a delivery coming, so I will be right back. Hi, sorry about that. Like I said, the bottom's still a little sticky, but this is how it turned out. So now I have something I can keep my stuff in right here on my desk. Well, I am excited. There, I am excited. I do gotta let it cure overnight. Whoops. It has been one of them days. But let's get to my extras here that I made. These little teddy bears. Let's see how these guys turned out. I might put them in some jewelry. Look at this. Look at that little guy. Aren't those cunning? They might look good in a coaster, maybe for a baby announcement. Could make some pink ones or some blue ones, or maybe on a plaque. I think those are just adorable. I've had a very busy afternoon while this was curing. And this was the one I overfilled. But he's still come out very cute, even though I got to do some trimming. Now, let's see how these turned out. Now, I went to check it earlier, and I should know better to stick my finger in it. But I touched it with my thumb, and look what happened. It stuck. And please don't mind my fingernails. My car hasn't been running now for about a month, so I've had no way to go get my nails done. But I will get them done shortly. But that's not stopping me from getting you guys out some videos and get you something to watch and get you some tutorials. Let's see. Whoop. Seems to be still a little bit not, soft like the bottom of that makeup. It's for makeup or pencils or pens or whatever you'd like to have. And there's that little keychain, which I will have to do some sanding on the back because I stuck my thumb in it. But not everything's perfect. Let's get this one out. This one has a center in it. And I have, nope, guess that's supposed to be there. Thought I had a bubble. And there's that one. So that is our video for today. I hope you'll excuse my interruptions and my flaws, and that you will join me for my next video. But I do thank you for joining me today. But I do hope everyone is happy and healthy. May your crafts turn out amazing. Please do check out my eBay store, linked in the description. And have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video.